Fire break down.
What's up, YouTube? Combat here, and today I want to do my Call of Duty 2017 wish list, and this mostly pertains only to the multiplayer. So for Call of Duty World War II, these are the types of things I want to see in multiplayer. Gun variety. Now, we all remember Sledgehammer's last game, don't we? BAL and ASM-1 were basically the guns that everyone used, and that was it. That was what it consisted of, just two guns. That's what everyone kind of used, and for me, that was where this game really suffered, was because there was no gun variety. There was very little gun balance. You know, if you had the highest variant for the BAL or the highest variant for the ASM-1, they were just bullet hoses, and they were very good guns, and it didn't create a lot of variety. And same with Infinite Warfare. You know, a lot of people just run around rocking that NV4, and that's about it. And I don't think that's fun when you get into a lobby and everyone's using basically the same gun, and that's it. I could argue there's some gun variety in Modern Warfare Remastered, but yes, the M16 is the gun that people primarily use because it's the best gun in the game. It'd be better if that was taken down a notch. But overall, I'd like to see some really good gun variety all the way from the assault rifles to the sniper rifles. Have a bunch of different variety in not only how the guns perform, but overall just how the guns play, and make sure they're all kind of on a level playing field. I think it creates a better game and a better multiplayer experience overall. Next thing I'd like to see is a traditional pick 10 system, and the reason why I say this, a lot of you guys would think, well, pick 10's been in pretty much every game. Well, in Advanced Warfare they had a pick 14, I believe it was, or pick 13 with your kill streaks. I don't want to see that return. I would like to see the traditional pick 10 system with your customized kill streaks that you can pick out and use. So the big thing with that is I also want to see your second tactical only take up one spot of your pick 10 system, not two spots. So I don't really like the pick 10 system in Infinite Warfare. I'd like to see them go back to what it was in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. But that's just my opinion. I would love to see strong kill streaks return. You know, I think the kill streaks in Black Ops 3 overall are pretty solid. Kill streaks in Infinite Warfare are meh, pretty weak. Same with Advanced Warfare, the kill streaks really weren't that good. I would love to see dominant, powerful kill streaks return for Call of Duty World War II. We know there's going to be dogs, we know there's going to be airstrikes. It'll be interesting to see what else they bring in, probably some helicopter stuff. I would love to see a kill streak set sort of like what we saw in Black Ops 1 return for Call of Duty World War II. League play. I want to see a strong league play community again, like I saw in Black Ops 2. I'd never seen a more healthy community of really the game ever than what it was in Black Ops 2, because league play was this own separate entity, and they didn't try to push it on anyone, but at the same time they made it fun, they made it enjoyable, and it was fun to see how good you were against not only your friends, but against everyone else. And I loved the fact that it showed your league play rank in your public matches when you went to someone's combat record. You know, you could see if some people played league play, some people didn't, and I think that it could be a good option as a more competitive thing for people to play. For me, I would love to see that come to Modern Warfare Remastered, because I'd love to see a league play type game. So overall, I want to see league play. I don't want to see skill-based matchmaking, because I think that should be solely in league play. I think it should be all based on your skill. You know, if you play really well in your placement games and all of a sudden you start working up, you're now in gold division, you're playing other people in gold division, and I think it works in other games like Counter-Strike and Overwatch where you're playing against people around your skill level. It works. So have a league play that's dedicated to playing people around your skill, and then have your public matches, which are just a clusterfuck of people from all different skill levels, and I think it'll be more enjoyable for everybody who plays it. I would love to see theater mode return for Call of Duty 2017. It's not in Infinite Warfare for some reason. I think it should be in every single first-person shooter, as I've talked about before in other commentaries. This gameplay right here is taken from theater. I didn't have my capture device on, so I was able to save it in theater mode and be able to use it as an actual gameplay. And I think that tool is a lot better than just having no theater mode. So could we please have a theater mode? That's all I ask for. Or one of the biggest things I ask for. The next thing I really want to see in this game is a map editor. We have never seen a map editor in a Call of Duty console release. How is it that Halo's been able to give us a Forge mode since Halo 3, and Call of Duty still hasn't been able to give us a map editor? It'd be really cool, and it'd be a totally different thing to see in Call of Duty because we've never seen it before. why can't I just, spend hours and hours trying to create the perfect close quarters map for a certain party game? And I think that's the next thing I want to see, is be able to create a community of custom games as well, kind of like what we've seen with Halo, where you create a map and that's for different custom games, where we could create Michael Myers, where we can create different game sets. And I think that will extend the life cycle of this game, because you're not only creating a community of players for custom games, you also already have that community of players for public matches and so on and so forth. So you have this subset of community that's just playing the custom games. And I think that, for me at least, increases the life cycle of the game, increases playability, makes me want to play the game more, because if I can have a different experience every time I hop onto this game, that's going to make me want to play it even more. It's just the same way that in Modern Warfare 2, one of the things that I really enjoyed about that game wasn't just the time I spent in public match, but was the time I spent in private matches playing different game modes like Michael Myers, and playing game modes or just playing 1v1 snipers and that kind of thing, where it was a lot of fun. And that to me is what this game needs. The last thing I'm going to talk about the multiplayer is it needs strong maps. Just make the maps good. That's all I ask for. Make them flow properly. Use, if you're going to bring back some maps, use World at War's, some of their templates for maps, and just go nuts. Because I think there's the possibility to make good maps, but I think maps make or break a game, and I think right now they need solid maps for this game to succeed. Now that I'm done kind of talking about the things I really want to see in multiplayer, zombies. I know we're going to get some sort of zombies mode. We've seen it in pretty much every game, and there was also exo zombies in Advanced Warfare. So we're going to see some type of zombie mode here in Call of Duty World War II. So what I'd like to see is, I'd like to see launch come with 2 different maps. I remember with Black Ops 1, I believe there was 4. I'd love to just see 2 different maps. And the reason why I say that is, I think there should be a zombie experience for the people who play zombies solo, like myself, and people who play zombies in a party. So there can be that zombie story where you can do all the Easter eggs with 4 people and you can have all that fun. And then there's also a separate zombie story for the people that want to just play solo and play by themselves. Because for me, I was never able to get a party together in Black Ops 3 to be able to complete all the Easter eggs, to ever feel like I should play all the maps, or to do all the Easter eggs. So I kind of felt like I missed out on some of the things for Black Ops 2 Black Ops 3 Zombies mode. So I'd love to see a separate solo mode and a party mode. I know that maybe that's just me being disappointed that I couldn't find friends to play with, but at the same time, when there's not as many people on my friends list that continue to play video games because we're getting older, it's kind of tough to find games and find people to play with. So that's kind of overall what I want to see in Call of Duty 2017. I would love to know what you guys want to see. Just let me know with some features you'd love to see, some things you don't want to see, as I will be releasing a video later on talking about the things I don't want in Call of Duty 2017. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, Combat signing off. Peace.